Hey guys, what's going on? Sean here again with Mapbot. Wanted to go, this is part 3 of this series. So in part 1, we went over the Graverobber Assault Medic insert, which here's a link to that video that we just did. And then in part 2, we went over the workhorse of the Graverobber series, which is called the Gram here. And the video is here as well. So this was part 2 of this. Now, part 3 here, what I want to do is go into how this then now gets put onto the sustainment to now become the tech Ruck. And I'm not going to go into huge details because we just did a video of this about a month ago, and I'll also link that here in this video. But wanted to show taking this Gram now and attaching it to the sustainment to now make this into the tech Ruck. So first thing you're going to do is unclip all your buckles here. I've got my sustainment bag here on a Mystery Ranch frame. Again, this can work with any rigid frame that's out there on the market. All right, so here I've got my Ruck here, I've got my sustainment here, I've got my Gram here, Graverobber Assault Medic here. And so now what I'm going to do is you can see that there's this zipper that's sewn on to the sustainment, and then there's one on the back of the Gram. So I just make sure that this is kind of tucked out of the way. I've got my hole up here. I'm just going to attach this in. I'm going to zip this all the way around. Close this off. I've already done this side over here. So now I've got this already attached into the Graverobber sustainment here. I've got my Gram here, and then all mounted onto my frame. To get it off, it's the same way, just in reverse. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Unzip. Pop that side off. Now I have my Gram separated. And now I can use now I've got everything here in the sustainment. This is not loaded out, but you know, if it was, you'd have all your medical supplies in here. You've got your sustainment med pouches here. You got your panels here. These are also getting updated into the new version where they look similar to the ones that we went over in the Gram. You know, so one of the great features of the sustainment bag, as well as the Gram, they both have these attachments here. So if you are doing some prolonged care, or you've set up a casualty collection point, or if you're working some kind of like mass casualty situation and you need it to, you could take this and hang this medical supplies up either around a tree, around a fence. If you have like an air asset or a vehicle, you could take this and hang this up, and then you could easily work out of or have a runner help get the equipment you might need out of this as you're, again, handling like a mass casualty situation or a casualty collection point. So just a nice little feature to be able to hang this bag up. I know medics that are on some kind of air asset love the ability to be able to hang this in the back of the airframe and then quickly be able to just grab and reach and get all their stuff, and also allows them to open up the floor of the platform more, so they can have the patient down there and their medical supplies right in front of their face, and they can just grab and use as they need things to handle the situation that's in front of them on the air asset. So great little feature here. Again, this was part 3 of this series. It's a little bit shorter because we've already done the longer version. Again, here's a link to that video here. But this is, all in all, you have the insert, the Graverobber Assault Medic insert that goes into the Gram here. That is these attachment points that can then be attached onto this the sustainment bag here. Again, you've got, in that video, we go over a detail of what an SOIDC has been carrying. You know, typically it changes from mission to mission, but that's just a good way to look at it. So if you're interested in this or other products from Mapbot, go check out mapbot.com or email us at sales@mapbot.com, and look forward to helping you out. Thanks.